There we go. There's your answer. Good morning, Jay. Thank you for being here, sir. Good morning. Earlier for you, 8 o'clock in the morning. Goodness. Thank you for being here. Good morning, folks. It is Mass Effect Day again. I don't know why I don't remember to clean my glasses until I start a stream. I guess because of the lighting makes it stand out a little bit more. But yeah, good morning. Saturday morning here in the ATL. We're going to be continuing our Mass Effect series playthrough. We're going through all 4 games back to back to back to back, which we've never done before. We've certainly done the trilogy a few times, but never did Andromeda after finishing Mass Effect 3. So we're going to be doing that this time. Miss B!
Before the cake's cut?
Yes, all the time. Good morning. So yeah, we're Mass Effect 3. We did, let's see, Wednesday we did the other half of the Udina betrayal mission, and we let Ashley shoot him. So today, and oh my god, for those of you that have played the game, you know that after that mission is over, oh my god, can you get freaking 5 bazillion side tasks and side missions you can do now. So our journal is filled with stuff right now. So we're going to start off by doing scanning and trying to clean up some of those. Maybe do some side missions, and then probably later on we'll do the monastery mission with Samara. Stuck with a bar. All right. Does anybody want to pick armor color for the day? Right now it is pink. I did remember to reset it. We can bring James up after we do that. Red for Carnage. I wish there was an option to where you could just say, give me a red schema, and it'll just give you... It'll just give you red for... Oh my god. It'll just give you red for everything. Whew. Okay, that works. All right, let's bring James up. Get the day christened properly. But say hello to Captain Awesome. And yes, I did steal that from Jay.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
Oh.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander.
Sorry, Lola. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or...
They didn't ask me.
Before accepting?
Well, it was a trial, right?
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why are you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone, and they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yep. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There is not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here.
Besides, I gotta go rag on
The
Steve
bed's
some
a
more.
lot harder than it looks.
Are you flirting with me, Lola? I'm going. Thanks again, Shepard.
Anytime.
Shit, James would break her in half. Not that Shepard isn't tough, obviously, but... Alright, let's see. We're going to start off what we've been doing the last few streams. We've got that mod in there that included a lot of the messages from the... God, I don't know why I can't remember the name of it. There was something, BioWare HQ or something like that, N7 HQ, that included a whole bunch of extra messages that were never in the game, but a mod put them in the game, so you can see all these messages in here. I don't know if we're ever going to catch up with all of these. We've been doing like a screen full at the beginning of every stream, and it's like, gee, many Christmas, there's a crap ton of them. All right. That refugee video from Solik Vass. The video is coming together amazingly, Commander, and this is going to get people stirred up. Oh, that's the guy that had us do the thing in the refugee area. Okay. Nice work with the Batarian from Officer Knowles. We just did that the other day, too. Thanks for helping me track those codes. No further trouble. And we ran into Balak, too. No further trouble on my end. Good luck with the Batarian fleet. Would like visitors from Warden Solus. Shepard should visit Medbay when you have free moments. Eve enjoys meeting new people. I've already been there. From Liara to Sony, hope that in a few centuries, the Reapers are just a long faded memory. Thanks for the visit. Which one? She actually likes me. From Joker. Thanks for coming by, Commander. Liquid courage wasn't cutting it, needed the old-fashioned kind. Joker. From Javik. The other species are too optimistic. Reapers can't be wished away. Hope did not save my people. Javik, thanks for the talk. From James. Thanks for showing me the shiny digs. Still not sure if N7's right for me, but the talk helps. That's what we just did. And I wish that, and I said this before, I wish there was some kind of sorting order that you could put these in, because this just seems like just a random group of messages. We won't forget. Damn, those Turians aren't afraid to go all the way. I'm guessing it has to do with the platoon and the Primarch's son. Seriously, you're impressively awful. From Jack. Thanks for helping me out with shore leave. Also, you're still a crappy dancer. From Jack. Boom. From Jack. Just blew up an entire Reaper base. Brought the whole thing down. Reminded me of you. Send shark vids. From Erdnot Grunt. Healed up. Bored. That's post Rachni mission. We did that one. When did we do that one? I think we did that on Sunday last week. We've lost too many friends. From Garrus. Glad we didn't have to add a name to this wall, Shepard. Thanks for coming by. I think that's from when you come back to the ship after a mission and Garrus is standing there in front of the wall. Problem solving on Tuchanka. Another one from Garrus. Summoning the mother of all Thresher Maws? You never make it dull, do you? Just wish we had all come home. Oh, don't remind me, man. Damn you. A bit of a misnomer from Garrus. For a guy named Joker, he tells some terrible ones. With the Krogan on our side, I guess he's allowed to celebrate. Glad to be back. From wow, this one's been in there for a while. From Garrus Vicarian, good to be back where I belong. Less politics and more shooting. I've got something for that.
Less talk, more action.
74 million processes assigned. From Edie, I am devoting additional resources to studying Reaper movements. We are going to beat them, Shepard. Appreciate your insights. Another one from Edie. Thank you for discussing my questions. Speaking with you results in better advice than searching the extranet. Updating crucial databases. Shepard, when you have time, I have another question for you. Actually, I have 1.6 million, but I'm pacing myself. Providing support from this platform. I have made the necessary preparations regarding Krogan support, although the long-term issues remain. That must be from the conversation that we had with her earlier where she was talking about, you know, feeding them and providing transport for them and all of that stuff. About how much of an effort that was going to be. The memorial from Steve. Thanks for coming. Don't know if I'd been able to get through it without you there. Steve. Taking things slow from Steve. Again, you were right. Good to get off the Normandy and watch the ships go by for a bit. Another one from Steve. Good to see you, Commander. Come by again if you want to talk shop. Conrad. From Conrad. Wow, Jenna is really something, and she likes me. Listen, if you ever need help on the Normandy, just let me know. Conrad. The dissertation is just fine. Feels like home from Dr. Chocolates. I've got everything set up in the medbay, Commander. Glad to be back in action. That is a really old one. Cleaning up the Citadel from Bailey. Hell of a mess down here. Could have been a lot worse, though. Thanks. We'll do a few more, and then we'll get down to business. From Ashley, ready for action, Commander. Also, never drinking with Vega again. Getting the crew back together from Ashley. Heard Garrus is back on board. That is good news. I agree. Nearly out from Ashley. Looks like I'm getting out of the hospital. About time. And we do have her on the crew. So she can go out on missions with us, and she has. Alright, let's grab a save here to get credit for reading all of those. Let's see. Alright, so we're going to start off by going through all the systems. The ones that are not 100%, we'll make them 100%. Pick up anything that's there. And then look and see what kind of missions that we can do. Some side missions. All right, we got more systems out there. Investigate the Asari colony. We'll go there probably later. 100. On threshold's got nothing. Smart. Alright, we'll start here, I guess. Man. Bye-bye. Oh shit, I should have got gas. I hope there's
Signal confirmed.
some in here. Garvug. One of those was mentioned in the logs. Prothean data drives. How much gas we got? Oh my god, really? 150? 60?
Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful.
We'll be back. Gotta go to the gas station.
Successful.
We're back.
I found something.
Emergency fuel pots. Okay, we've got 2 more to find. There's another planet. And some gas. ESO converter.
Reapers eluded.
Okay, where is the one that we're missing? Not to be discovered yet, maybe?
Signal confirmed.
Ah, there it
Faster
is.
than light jump successful.
Not that we need it, I guess. Could have left it there.
Evasion successful.
Okay, wow. There's like, okay, far ram, talk to the Koreans. We're not going to do that yet. Dr. Bryson.
I found something.
Wow, 2 of them right there. Intact Reaper weapon. It'll be a Thing with glyph. Nice big question mark. Wow, 750. Holy crap.
Reapers eluded. Signal confirmed. Faster than light jump successful. Evasion successful.
766. And we probably should have taken it. Let's see if this other one in here. Yeah, it's gonna be gas.
Reapers eluded.
350. Oh, 750. Thank you.
Faster than light jump successful.
Now we can come over here.
I found something.
Library of Asha. Okay, that's all that's here. Kalini. So we never picked up that gas over there. It's probably shit. That's probably the only thing in there. That'll be enough. Yep.
Reapers eluded.
Nice. Thank you.
Faster than light.
Thanks for your gas. Athena. Wow. We've got 4 of them and they're all nice distance away.
Signal confirmed. Evasion
Not
successful.
today, boys. Hesperia period statue. Sarvexis, good morning, sir. How are things?
I found something.
Asari cruiser Nefrain. We're just doing some scanning stuff right now. Once we get done with all this, we'll look in the journal and see. We may not have a whole lot of choice. Do the Asari Monastery mission, which, oof,
Faster than light jump successful.
that one's a bit of a doozy on insanity. The last part.
Signal confirmed. Evasion successful.
Run into another old friend. Uh-oh, dismal sports day. Asari research ships. But didn't you guys beat
Reapers.
Didn't you guys beat the Phillies 2 out of 3? Or am I thinking of somebody else?
Faster than light jump successful.
Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We've got number 4, but that's not going to be enough gas to get us there. Oh, got it. What, you mean there are sports other than baseball? Who knew?
I found something.
Boom. Asari engineers. We got one out here somewhere. It'll be gas, I'm sure.
Evasion successful.
After these messages,
Reapers
we'll be
eluded.
right
We'll be right back. Leader or follower? We've had this one before. I am definitely a follower. I can do the leader thing if I want, if it's necessary, but as an ongoing thing, no, it's not really my thing. Not really my thing. I guess I can probably take the numbers off the add topics. The only reason I had that in there was where I could see where they were in the file, which line number it was. But since the files are, let's see, they're doing this, right? They're getting smaller and bigger, taking them from one and putting them in the other. It has kind of lost its meaning since I made the switch. You can take that out. Yep, leading sucks, especially the more people that you have to lead. That whole span of control thing.
Faster than light jump successful.
There it is.
Evasion successful.
Give me gas or give me death.
Reapers eluded.
88%. I don't think there's going to be any in here. That's ya. We'll be back later.
Signal.
There we go. Tevuda. Asari cruiser Sibane. Guess that would be why we're finding all of this Asari stuff in here. Okay. Is that it? 100%. Krogan DMZ is 100. Horsehead. Is there anything in there? Oh, wow, I got 2. I got two. Okay, so there's no escape. No escape in here. No subsystems, I guess. Where was that other one that didn't look like it had anything in it? This one?
Faster than light jump successful. Evasion successful.
Rim. Ismar. So we've been in there before. There wasn't anything there at the time. Some of these I just don't know. There's not going to be any much in here.
I found something.
Daripas. Metaponto. Another upgrade, advanced biotic implants. All right. We got that one. Athena. DMC. All right. Let's go back to the Citadel. We can turn in what we've got. We can find a side mission to do. If not, we'll do the monastery mission. Okay, so for those of you that are not familiar, you go to Dr. Bryson's lab. That starts the Leviathan DLC. Go to Doc 42. That starts the Omega DLC. Personal apartment. That starts the Citadel DLC. So if you want to go just to the Citadel, you just go to the Alliance docks.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Let's go here.
I need to get to the embassies. Navigation is becoming increasingly
increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
Anybody here? Javik? Miranda? This is where we see Miranda again. Yeah, this part's kind of funny.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire, the power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Hannah, I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being among the living are remote.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Don't be so
But
doom
you are
and gloom,
still alive
dude.
Now, that alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hannah. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside.
He's kind of scary.
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well, for a human who once lived in caves. Thank you, Commander. I've enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
While the Alliance takes heavy losses, Turian troops have been bolstered by Krogan support on Palaven. Krogan leader Ardat-Yakshi stated that his support of the Turians proves that the Krogan are ready to...
All right, let's go talk to Miranda. Spectre status recognized. See if there's anything here. Location for Din Korlak. Volus Ambassador Din Korlak's current location is unknown. Biometric analysis does not detect him in any public location at this time. His last known position was an office suite near the human embassy. Miss anything here? We did. Heating stabilizers. The Citadelian colony of Cinequal is experiencing a power shortage that threatens their egg incubators. The colony will be forced to evacuate unless improved heating stabilizers can be found. The loss of a colony could amplify the difficulty of gaining Solarian support for the war effort. and our heating stabilizer technology can be purchased for a nominal fee. Oh man, it's one of my favorite weapons in Andromeda. Get that thing all kitted out with those heat-seeking plasma rounds. Oh boy, it is a sight to behold.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah, with Kai Leng's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Leng? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the elusive man. Something big.
Why would your father be working with the elusive man? Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the elusive man made him an offer?
Exactly.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ori is safe.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
I guess not.
I couldn't.
There will be a mission with her way later in the game. All right. I don't know why it keeps putting that marker there for the diplomat, and the diplomat's not there. Bug. Be that one right there. The second human specter. Okay. Viewer decks. Oh, here we go.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Dog
I'll be back, buddy.
24.
Sergeant, I have a little brother. He went off-planet to try and make money, hung with a lousy crowd. A week before the Reapers, my brother sent me this excited message. He'd found an organization with lots of pay, benefits. He snuck me a photo of the shiny new armor they gave him. White and yellow armor, ma'am.
Let's see where it is. Yeah, it's this guy that drives.
I recovered Prothean data drives from Garvug. I'll have them brought here.
Alliance Engineering Corps.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll help with...
And credits.
Any operation we have going.
Talking on an unsecure channel.
Just let me know when you're ready to take a break.
Let's take a break.
Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
My name is Garrus Vakarian.
Seasick. I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn.
Hey, Hachiman, how you doing?
Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the
Welcome. What do you mean? Who is that?
Chance we ever get.
Who's that?
A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing.
Occasional bouts of drowning.
Yeah, you're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Noveria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
It shows on your face.
Times like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route. They're the ones who stand at your side through the worst of it. Who never give up on you. I'm lucky I can say I know someone like that.
So am I. You're not going to propose marriage now, are you? Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all. I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
All right, Vakarian, you're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one. I said a tough one.
Step aside. Do it.
I'm Garrus Vakarian, and this is now my favorite spot on the Citadel.
It's windy up here.
Think I'm going to erect a monument right here. Bronze this gun so the whole galaxy knows.
That you're the king of the bottle shooters. Glad you're around, Garrus. Never know when the bottles might revolt.
All right. Already talked to that guy. Let's see, where else do we need to go? Here. Embassy guard. Wait, if that's in the, that's where the Hanar diplomat was. Why would there be... Why would there be someone that I need to talk to over there? I don't remember.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
Let's go check. We can't leave any stones unturned.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Oh, this is the Din Korlak thing.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
I think I recovered the obelisk you mentioned from the Shrike Abyssal. It's
20,000 credits.
Really?
Thank you, Earth Clan.
Were your people involved in a secret construction project of some sort? I am certain this obelisk would help.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Let me know when you want to see the
Well, I wanted to see The Office.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
Chastising rebuke, Jen.
You people are monsters!
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus. It's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
Have a nice day.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to CSEC, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies. What are you...
Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
You're gonna go on about them all night.
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Zaeed?
Where's the I was gonna say we need to find the bug.
How long till we killed Korlak?
Once the credits go through. Was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not.
Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you?
None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. CSEC will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing.
They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus.
Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Now arriving.
Zaeed used to work for Cerberus. Ask him why he's here.
Why? Why go after your old employer, Zaeed?
How you know my name all of a sudden?
Good question.
No prompt.
Damn, wrong door. He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name. Been a while, Zaeed.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
Did those mercs hurt you?
I'm fine. They wanted me alive until the fees were delivered for my capture. They didn't care about what I had to say.
You kept mentioning a colony in your message.
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
Turn? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
You tried to do the right thing before. It failed because you trusted the wrong people. Now here's your chance to make up for it. You're giving us Volus support, and you're going to help us make Cerberus pay for using you.
I can't.
You can.
Waste of everyone's time trying to appeal to a Volus's better nature, Shepard.
Aphis. The colony's name is Aphis. Cerberus wants its shipyards.
And the bombing fleet?
Yes, it's yours, Commander. I'll speak with Citadel security about this incident. You have my thanks.
Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaeed, what are you doing here?
Later, C6 on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them.
We?
Catch up with me at the docks.
Oh God, pick one. What food do you know you shouldn't eat but can't stop yourself? Oh my God, where do I begin? Oh, fried cheese balls. I don't know that I've ever had those, but they sound great. I mean, pick anything, you know, not like hamburgers, pizza, pasta, ice cream. Not that I eat that stuff a lot, but probably the biggest vice food-wise are soft drinks. Okay. Is anybody here while we're here? Okay, back down that way. We've already done that though. That's probably a duplicate. The courtyard and talk to Liara. She's moved to the other side now, but the first time we tried to talk to her, she didn't have anything to say.
I know the Hades Nexus is off limits. I'm not an idiot. Damn it, the Alliance needs that thing right now. The obelisk of Karza was supposed to contain Prothean language translations, like the Rosetta Stone for Protheans. Think of how much it could have helped us understand.
We do have something to find for her. We just haven't found it yet.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
Friends doesn't cut it for me anymore, Liara.
Wow, that sounds serious.
I am serious. Whatever happens, I'd like to spend my life with you.
Then you're extremely lucky that I feel that way too.
I know.
Wow!
Hello, Shepard.
Hello, Shepard. All right, go back down to the other end where Din starts off the game. Oh no, that's Bar Levon. Never mind. Bar Levon is there.
I think I know which project you mean. And I've got a Hesperia period statue in Bay D-24.
Commander Shepard, that's excellent news. I'll have it sent to that project right away. Thank you so much for your help.
Okay, we've already talked to those guys. Bar Levon's not there anymore. Let's see, was there anything to buy?
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports.
I recovered the Book of Plenix. It's waiting for you in Bay D-24.
Citadel Defense Force.
Earth Clan, this is a priceless gift. Thank you. You may help my people remember themselves.
Well, it also said I'd get credits, but it didn't. There we go.
Don't be left out in the
Thermal
cold.
conduits.
Ask about our full service warranties.
Thank you.
I guess you should probably go down and check the other ones just in case. Any quest related items.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Good hunting.
Sporting goods, and it's all weapons.
Welcome to Cipertine Armory.
We appreciate your welcome to Agor
Remember,
Munitions.
all purchases made by Agor Munitions will show in your credit report as AM Trading Limited.
Okay. Which way are we going here? We started off over here. Commander Bailey, Jacob. Need to go to the hospital or follow up with him. We did his mission the other day. And we did want to shoot Gavin in the face.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
One moment, please.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Welcome to Certa. Thank you for shopping.
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can.
We did his mission, obviously. We do that. We did that Wednesday, I think.
Like what you're
The
doing?
end.
Things are good. I'm good.
Still not tempted to come back to the Normandy?
Always tempted, Shepard. But no.
So, you working on the Crucible?
Don't get me wrong. I'm smart, but not that smart. Hackett keeps me busy, though.
How's he doing?
Holding up. If they make old guys any tougher than that, I'd like to see it.
What's going on with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this Crucible built, Shepard. And then, we'll win this thing. I feel it. Do you feel it?
Yeah, sure. I feel it. And I'm counting on you and everyone there. Get it done.
Believe it.
It was interesting to meet Bryn. How is she?
She's great, actually. It's good to see her work without the distraction of having to worry about the colony.
And you and her?
We're having a baby, Shepard.
Wow. Congratulations.
Wasn't exactly planned, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be a better father than mine was. Do the whole thing right. It's,
One more thing to fight for.
You got that right. Bryn wants to name it after you.
Really?
Yeah. Shepard.
That's nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk her out of it.
No offense.
No offense.
None taken.
None taken.
Good.
So what's going on with you? You still like what you're doing?
Things are good. I'm good.
Still not tempted to come back to the Normandy?
Always tempted, Shepard. But no.
So, you working on the Crucible?
Don't get me wrong.
How's he doing?
Holding up.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
Please don't salute me again. We shouldn't have anything. Okay, yeah, we got one back here on the left.
I overheard what you said. I found this at a Cerberus station. A poison tailored to Turians.
Got that on Jacob's mission.
Let me see. Yes, I think this is it. With these schematics, we should be able to come up with an antidote. Thank you. The General might pull through because of this.
Okay. Idiot Joker. Yeah, I don't know why it's showing Celaya still there. I mean, we went down there, but... Okay, refugee area, holding area.
Cerberus attempts to take control of the Citadel have failed, and CSEC forces have killed the last invading forces.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Uno momento.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. emergency civilian housing.
Killing the council.
Commander, thanks for coming. This must be really hard on your sister. I'm very sorry for her loss.
Lost her husband.
It's tough to see her go through this. Damn it. There I go again. I hope Sarah can find some peace here. I'm glad I can be here for her. She wanted me to say something about her family. Wanted Thomas to hear it. You need to be strong for Sarah now. You're right. I'm so proud of her. She's no career soldier, but there she is, coping with all this. Reminds me of Dad. Whatever was going on, he'd put a smile on his face for us. Your family made you what you are. He did his best with 4 daughters and a strong wife. He always said live fire exercises was good prep for facing his girly horde. Your sister's waiting. You'll be fine. Right. Here we go. Okay. Remember the trip to the beach the summer before I left for basic training?
Is the picture of Thane up there? Right there above her head. Maybe? I don't know.
I'll meet you back aboard the Normandy.
Yes, ma'am.
Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked, and Alliance forces were able to evacuate
Hey, it's you.
students.
Still waiting, I see. Any news?
No, but they promised, right? They'll get here soon.
I'm sure they will. I'll drop by later to check in on you, if that's okay.
Okay.
Stated that his support of the Turians proves that the Krogan are ready to return.
What the hell are you looking at?
Nothing. Nothing.
James?
Commander, what brings you down here?
Look at the guns on that man.
About to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't exactly say I'm training you.
Not officially, but what the hell is in this goddamn war? I'm just saying, whether you like it or not, you're my direct superior, and you're N7. So I take my lead from you, and you know, I'll take whatever advice you got.
Really?
Sure. The good advice.
Well, they wouldn't ask you if they didn't think you could handle it.
Here's hoping.
But the real work starts now.
Uh-huh. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit.
Clearly.
Hey, I won't let you down.
The only person you need to prove yourself to is the one standing in the mirror every morning.
Good point.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Always. Hey, maybe we should get matching.
You want me to get an N7 tattoo?
N7? Sure. Or you could get my name done. Somewhere special.
You're such a tease, Vega.
Who, me?
You ever gonna make good on all this flirting?
I was just... I didn't mean to... You know, I was just...
That's what I thought. Later, Lieutenant.
Later.
Careful.
Careful.
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
Thank you.
Who are those people you were with?
Bunch of mercs from Omega. Signed on with them when I heard they were making a hit on Cerberus. Should have studied the job longer.
There's no way you could have known Korlak stopped working for Cerberus.
That's no excuse. I killed Korlak and I'd have done right by Cerberus. No. The way I see it, those bastards owe me.
Why go after Cerberus?
Started with them trying to hire me back after we hit the collectors. Cerberus paid me enough after the Omega-4 relay. Retired is what I should have done. But it's tough to settle down, knowing the Reapers are on their way.
What did Cerberus want?
They wanted anyone with experience leading a fight. Gave me a tour of one of their new cruisers. Nice setup. Top-of-the-line ship, organized crew, damn impressive weapons. Thought I'd been shot at by every kind of gun, but didn't recognize half of what Cerberus was using.
What scared you off?
Another hunch. Cerberus wanted me to lead their new recruits, but I slipped off tour to talk to their soldiers. Found a restricted area and caught an officer without a helmet. Wasn't supposed to have done that, apparently.
You saw what the elusive man did to his people?
It's downright sick. I asked the soldier what the hell had happened to his face. Pissed him off. Or maybe he didn't even understand the question.
Yeah.
Go downhill with Cerberus
Backpedal.
from there?
They didn't want me leaving, I can tell you. Shot my way out with one of their fancy new rifles. You know, I thought I'd find myself a bolt hole. Sit this one out somewhere warm and quiet. But no one tries to trick me into becoming a goddamn husk. Been picking up jobs against Cerberus ever since.
You seem pretty calm about the Reapers showing up.
Just wish they'd waited until I was dead and buried before setting Earth on fire. At my age, you're supposed to take it easy. But that fleet you're putting together might make the Reapers think twice if you pull it off.
If?
Nothing personal. There's just a hell of a lot that could still go wrong.
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
Vosk? Don't remind me. Little scumbag shot his mouth off on a patrol mission once. Got half his squad killed. Real popular after that. We couldn't boot him from the Suns fast enough. Should have ended his tenure with a bullet.
Then what's Vosk doing as Blue Sun's leader?
He's vicious, organized, and a suck-up. Vito must have welcomed him back once I was gone. Vosk thinks he's got a bargaining position with Ardat. I'll give it a month before she knocks his teeth in.
Not even that long.
No designs on the Blue Suns yourself?
I spent some of the best years of my life putting the Suns together. Nowadays, they're just another gang posing as mercenaries. Breaks my goddamn heart to see what Vito turned them into.
So you're not interested?
Nah. I was done with them a long time ago.
See you around, Zaeed.
Right, Shepard. Later, then.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Please observe all cast restrictions when making a purchase.
Shotguns.
Your purchases are a credit to the hegemony.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
Oh, thank you.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess. CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Chakwas spoke of a
excuse
mutually
me.
beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference. And our mission may just save everyone. Now's not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
Thank you, sir. Okay. James, Zaeed. Edie and Joker at the bar, I guess.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please.
Get more information about that Solarian and his human girlfriend. About the armor.
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports on some of the things you're fighting.
Well, it won't stop a Reaper, but an extra second of shielding can be life or death.
So Vortex makes good shield capacitors?
The best. They don't skimp on plating either. I love it.
Sounds like you want to get back out there to try it out.
You know, a little. Can't wait to show it off to the team. Maybe I can take point more often now.
Showing off your armor.
I recovered some texts from a library in Reaper-controlled space.
Atari
And have
6th
them
Fleet.
waiting for you at Bay D24 if that would help.
Really? Well, damn. Couldn't hurt. Thank you.
15,000 credits.
Maybe those texts will help you.
Blaze, what up? Thank you for coming out, man. Have a good lurk. If you made a comment earlier, I completely missed it, and I apologize for that if I did.
The banner of the 1st Regiment. That should put some steel in their spine.
Hey, Commander. I was just about to get us another round.
So, looks like you two are having fun.
Yes. Joker has been smiling and laughing at a significantly higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship. I mean, he is happier.
It seemed like you two might make a good match.
I was not so certain. When I first presented this body to Jeff, he seemed aloof.
Really? What did Joker say?
He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine ideal in order to impress him. I then called him on his bullshit, and we then proceeded to talk normally. After your encouragement, his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to go for it.
I might have helped a little.
I see. Thank you for your support, Shepard. This is proving to be an illuminating experience. You just introduced me as your personal assistance mech.
Yeah, well, it was the only way to get you inside.
But you know I am not one. Why deceive others?
You don't really want to introduce yourself as an AI with Reaper-based code. They would lynch you.
That would be an inefficient way to render me non-functional. Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
Hot. But points off for attitude.
Shaira the consort.
Hot, I guess? Can we stop this? You're creeping me out.
Dalachraz Linron.
Ew.
Ew.
Your turn. Counselor Talos.
Hot. But what's on for attitude?
Shaira the consort.
Weeks ago are still sitting on the dock. My friend finds us a few loose crates. You bring me your ship, we split it. 50-50. What do you say?
I should slit your goddamn throat?
What?
Okay. We've already talked to Arya except for doing the DLC. Nothing else to do there. Let's get another save here. What's the journal look like? Already did that. We gotta go back to the ship. Talk to the doctor.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the medbay.
Yes, ma'am.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
All right, what do we have? He's there. Oh my God, really? Early. I'm gonna go take a quick bathroom break. I will be right back while the ad is running. Wow, we're up to 8. Up to 8 med kits. Ding, 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 ding. All right. Good timing.
Are you sure you want to play this game?
What's the matter, Vicarian? You chicken?
I don't even know what that is. Though I've heard everything in the galaxy tastes like it. But if you're suggesting I'm scared, game on, Vega.
Age before wisdom.
Okay. Back in my CSEC days, I busted a Batarian spy ring that was trying to assassinate a counselor.
Please, I fought off a dozen angry Batarians on Omega single-handedly. Used one of them as a landing pad off a 3-story jump.
Just warming up, seeing what you had. Now, I tracked down this guy, Saren. Stopped him from raising a Geth army and unleashing the Reapers 3 years ago.
Doesn't count. You did that with Shepard.
You're right. I was with Shepard from the very beginning.
That just means you're old. Hey, Commander.
I'm glad Jacob saw through the elusive man. At least not everyone in Cerberus has lost their mind. This fight can use him. Don't mind us, just telling James here what it means to be a real soldier. Later.
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Cliff.
Efficiency increase.
Still think you can win this, huh?
I can do this all day, Scars.
Funny you mention those. Ever hear the name Archangel?
I might have.
You know you have. I'm Archangel.
Maybe I heard something about that too.
Then maybe you also heard that for a couple months there, the crime rate on Omega mysteriously dropped while Archangel did a little house cleaning.
So you ran a cleaning service on Omega. Back on Fel Prime, I uncovered a pair of harvesters. Had to kill them by myself.
2 worm necks, that's almost impressive.
Oh, that's not even the best part. They left behind an egg. It hatched, and I trained it to let me fly it.
The Alliance teach you to make up crap like that, or did you figure it out all by yourself?
It's a gift.
Have we heard from Agent DeTrace yet?
She has not reported in for over 8 hours, Doctor.
She was stationed on Valchir when the Reapers invaded. I think we can assume what happened. Inform Agent Calamus he's now in charge of reporting Reaper activity past the Loas relay.
3 of them this time. Intact Reaper weapon. The barrel of this Reaper weapon can be dismantled for further study. If the miniaturized energy cells powering the gun systems are taken apart, it could lead to improvements in the damage a weapon can deal. However, an examination of its heat venting systems could instead provide the means to maximize thermal clip storage. Weapon damage, ammo capacity. Let's do damage. Advanced biotic implants. This advanced AMP is a sophisticated biofeedback system that interfaces with a set of armor's microcomputers. The AMP can be set to help streamline the use of biotic skills and combat powers or increase their damage instead. Damage. Med Bay surgery. This minor surgery will erase all scarring from your cybernetic implants. If you forego any cosmetic improvements, you will instead get a small boost to your overall health. Health bonus. There we go.
Hello, Shepard.
Email from Jacob Taylor to Dr. Bryn Cole. I miss you, Bryn, but I'm glad you're back there. The fighting's going to get tough when we push out with the Crucible. I've gotten the cold shoulder from people who know I used to work for Cerberus. Can't say I blame them, especially after what happened on the Citadel. I've been able to teach other soldiers how Cerberus fights, though. They may be wearing new equipment, but I know their tactics. I love you, Bryn. Take care of yourself. List of recent purchases by Zaeed. Grenades, bulk purchase. Thermal clips, bulk purchase. Medigel, bulk purchase. Firestorm fuel, bulk purchase. Ablative armor plating, hand kadar, field rations. Weapon repair kits. Triple distilled 45-year-old Scotch whiskey, 2 bottles. Rifle parts, discontinued Avenger series.
A pleasure to see you.
Thank you.
You've been through a lot, Scars.
You giving up?
Nah, I got more. Just don't like to talk about it.
Fair enough. We've all got one of those.
Just one, huh?
Yeah. Not every story has a happy ending.
Except there was this one time I teamed up with a Turian named Garrus Vicarian. He was pretty good with a gun, but he thought he was some kind of hotshot.
Yeah, I knew this wise-ass Marine named Jimmy Vega. Sounds like a pole dancer on Omega. Always got on my nerves. But the kid was alright. Had guts when it counted.
And together they cured the genophage.
And stopped Cerberus from taking over the Citadel.
And finally kicked the Reapers from this galaxy and into the next.
With a little help from their friends.
Little.
Nah, it was just us. But mostly me.
All right, what do we have? Get all the preliminary stuff done so that after lunch
Got new messages, Commander.
we can get to shooting. DLC, Hades Nexus. Got a couple there. Yeah, unfortunately we won't be able to finish that one. It's not the first time that's happened. Forget some data pad or something on Eden Prime. All right, where's Hades Nexus? Dun, 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 dun. Hades Gamma. Alright, well, I guess there's nothing to find. Let's see, what can we do? I'm wondering if we should just go ahead and take the lunch break early. Let's see, 17 minutes. We got the ad to worry about. I'd hate to take the lunch break and then come back and immediately have to go back or have an ad play right after that. So let's do a few more of these messages, I guess.
The Cerberus scientists are safe with the Alliance. The brass thinks they'll be a big help on the Crucible.
First Grissom Academy, now this. Nice work.
You know how fighter pilots put those little stamp things under their cockpits for each kill?
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking of getting one by the galaxy map every time I analyze the crap out of some data.
You're turning into a regular Marine.
Yes, well, I guess you're rubbing off on me.
Nice work.
Thanks, Commander. It feels good to bring someone out alive.
Didn't we get a part for them?
Thanks, Commander. That GX-12 thermal pipe arrived. We're performing the modifications right now.
So, how did I get volunteered to crawl through the ducts?
You're the power control engineer, not me.
Damn hot in here. Hey, didn't Adams say that all the Normandy is Edie?
Kenneth, stop right there.
Just didn't tell Joker. He'll get jealous.
Oh my god, he's such a pig.
We're still working on the thermal modifications. Should be done pretty soon.
See if we can do some more weapon upgrades. Go down to Shuttle Bay.
That last mission on Novaria shows why I love the Kodiak. Is everything okay, Shepard?
Okay, I think we got everything upgraded that we have been using. Mostly the Blood Pack Punisher and the Typhoon. Predator. Tempest. Viper. Does Ashley? See, I wish you could tell if there was some place that you could go see who currently is wearing what, or has what in their inventory as far as weapons goes. Five. Even Ashley. Let's see, which way is she?
Sounds like you got lucky down there, Commander. Civilians, children. Could have been very bad. I don't even want to think about it. But scooping those scientists right from under the elusive man's nose? That's gotta piss him off.
He's already pissed off. 'Cause I stole his ship. Gave it to the Alliance. Alright, let's go up to the CIC. We'll go ahead and take lunch, I guess. A few minutes early, but that's okay. Alright. For those of you that are new to the channel, whenever we stream at least 4 hours, we try to take a break every 2. Get up, stretch legs and stuff like that. Normally those breaks are 10 minutes, but today, because it's close enough to lunchtime, we're going to go ahead and take an extra 5. So it'll be a 15-minute break. We'll come back. And let's see. And we'll continue from here. We'll do the Ardat-Yakshi Monastery mission with Samara. So get your squad mates ready to be picked. Let's see, which one do we want to do for break today? Let's try this one, random number 2. So yeah, we'll take a break, get up, stretch my legs, get something to eat. I'll be back and we'll continue. Thank you all very much for being here today. Let's take a break. Okie dokie, we are back. Let's go. Did we grab a save before we did that? Let's do it anyway. Just to be safe. All right, we're gonna need a squad mate. For this mission, Liara will be going. Whoever you would like, I need one name. No, 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 get away.
Reapers eluded.
We have essentially ascended Garrus and James to godhood. So, all right, let's see what we got here. For sure. Anybody else? Anybody have a preference? Let's take James. Let's get some carnage going. Liara and James are generally my go-to squad for Mass 3 anyway. Phalanx, okay. Excuse me. Accuracy. Damage. I gotta get some upgrades on that. Let me jot that down. All right, 14 points for James. Health and armor damage by 6%. Squad mates. No, see, Liara has warp ammo. I have armor piercing. I picked James anyway, so. Don't have enough for that one. %20 extra damage. Oh man, that is red. Wow. Yeah, you're right. You're not going to see any blood splatters on that. Singularity. There you go. Increase force and damage of biotic detonations by 50%. Reset recharge time after a biotic combo detonates. Let's do that. Okay.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat-Yakshi Monastery.
Ardat-Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat-Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
So what's the plan, Doc?
If there was a chance the Ardat-Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
Nuke it from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
Heavy explosives with them, yes.
Okay.
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat-Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat-Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. It's why they can never be free, and why they're such a great source of shame to the Asari. That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat-Yakshi getting loose.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat-Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we give a report to High Command, they'll stop wasting lives here. the shuttle's warm. We may have a visitor.
Okay. Ammo, ammo, ammo. Oh, crap. And mine is squad. So let's try this again. Okay. All right. Carnage. Singularity. Them.
No elevator.
No, Shep. Yeah, Shep knows what's in here. She's gonna nope out on that shit. Yeah, so you can start to hear them almost as soon as you get in here. Yeah.
And it's calling its buddies. Hear that?
Stay sharp. I heard something. That was my fault, sorry.
Galay's electronic signature. PDA.
You won't believe what Yan has managed to smuggle in. A copy of Vanya. Meet us after supper in the library. Bring some study work. Reel is floor warden tonight, so act natural. We'll be by the East Video Banks. This is gonna be so great. See you there. Oh, and delete this once you listen to it. Not like last time.
To our staff and students, attached is our new daily schedule. Please note that wake-up time has been moved forward 15 minutes. Floor wardens can download chores lists later this week. Please see Matriarch Galay, I guess, or myself if you have any questions or concerns. Sincerely, Superintendent Jethra. That's if they don't have free time until 8 o'clock at night.
Reapers. Explains why the commandos never called in.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat-Yakshi? Anything useful?
A floor plan marked with the nav point location of a bomb. It's in some place called the Great Hall.
Guess the Asari decided this place had to go.
Ardat-Yakshi or not, evacuating this place would have saved a lot of lives. If there's no survivors, let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Wow! Samara?
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep. I assume you're here on your own, Justicar. Perhaps for something special? You are correct.
2 of my daughters live here, and I have come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
You met me hunting down your other Ardat-Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Faller and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
And you're here to save them?
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them. We're out of time.
Damn, that sound. Just
We'll
makes
meet
your
again.
skin
I will
crawl.
draw these creatures off.
Wait! Let's go.
My name is Tashia Pore. I'm wounded. Bad. Give this to my bondmate.
Yep. I think this is the one that's on that mid-level set of stairs.
Tell Weshra I love her. Tell her. Sorry we fought. I was an idiot. Didn't mean any of it, Weshra.
Over by where the Turian general is.
Want you to have everything of mine, okay? Love you. I love you so
Much.
Why'd the Reapers come all this way to wreck a monastery?
They'll invade everywhere eventually.
Yeah, but what makes Asari nuns a priority target? Yup.
As you wish.
What the hell is that?
Got it.
Boom. I love doing the boomies.
But the bacon man lives in a bacon house.
No, he doesn't. Purple, what up?
That used to be a person.
Woo!
And Asari. What have the Reapers done?
Pack lurking. I kind of figured that's what you would be doing today. I hope it's okay for me to mention this. I won't mention anything more. But yeah, Purple is going to be moving soon. Let's get a shout out for her too. I don't know when your next stream is supposed to be. May not be anytime soon, but we'll give you a shout out anyway.
Shout out!
Revhead. If you like cars, if you like farming, if you like indie games, she's the place you need to go for that. Give her a look-see. And if you like what you see, give her a follow. Iceman recommended. Mother!
You came!
As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Falere, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat-Yakshi. They have
Mother,
been...
they have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
The Asari thought the Ardat-Yakshi were to blame for the attack.
This is our home. Most of us are grateful to be here. The monastery is a place Ardat-Yakshi can achieve peace.
Falere speaks truthfully, Shepard. I vouch for her words, with pride.
Then we have to find Rila fast. The Great Hall has a bomb in it.
A bomb? What, didn't you come to rescue people?
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Falere.
You sound like the Commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Falere?
I'm sorry. Falere!
The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
We'll meet you there.
Please be swift.
Please be, Taylor. Fast recharging biotics are a wonderful thing. Shotgun. Nobody uses a shotgun in the group. Not for these guys. Jethra, I had the new girl put up a holding chamber. The Justicar who brought her to us, Justicar Fora, said she had trouble convincing the prisoner coming to the monastery was necessary. This may explain why the girl lashed out at her guards. She's lucky Fora wasn't here for that. Justicar's code would have demanded an execution. I'll question some of the other Justicars on the level of coercion Fora is permitted to use by the code. This isn't the first time her captors have arrived here terrified out of their wits, but it will certainly be the last. Matriarch Galay. Jethra, I've looked over this year's candidates for supervised visits to Thessia. I'm approving everyone but Yanis. She's impulsive, cunning, and worst of all, a romantic. Find me a worse combination to let outside our walls. Comment, I find it suspicious that she was even nominated. Let's look into that, and pray it's not Yanis manipulating another infatuation. It takes a great deal of time and effort to persuade Thessia's government to let our best students visit their own homeworld. Unless Yanis matures, she won't be among them. Matriarch Galay. Chance to do your upgrades, because we're getting ready to have a big-ass fight. All right.
All right.
On it.
Bring it on, yo! Oh, really? Why did it take my ammo away from me? Seriously?
I'm on it.
Well, that's it. That was pretty easy. All right, let's get... Shit, I gotta do mine first.
Did the Asari plant those explosives, or did they mess up and die out here?
After what the Reapers did, they wouldn't rest until the bomb was in place.
Doc, your people aren't invincible.
No, trust me.
found our bomb.
And Falere.
Rila, wake up!
Falere, Rila cannot hear us.
Look, she's still alive.
I know, but I am afraid Rila is not well.
Rila's not one of them yet. She can't be. She just needs to wake up. Rila? Rila, can you hear me? Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry. Can we set off that bomb?
You got a detonator?
After these
Commandos
messages,
would have had
be
one.
right
We gotta find
back.
it. Later.
Later. Perfect time to pause. Would you rather go on a cruise with your boss
Is this show for my benefit?
or never go on a
I'm
vacation
benefiting.
ever again? Current boss? Yeah, my boss is a good dude. I'd go on a cruise with my boss, I guess. Although in a certain sense it would still be kind of weird. Hello! It's been longer than that for me. A true vacation. Be 2014 was the last time I took one. That was when I went to Boston. I was up there for 4 days. I loved it. It was great. Went to Fenway. Caught a game at Fenway. Went to the Bull and Finch, and took some of the historical tours. I was gonna go to the aquarium too, because supposedly they have a decent aquarium there, but when I was there it was closed for renovations, so we didn't get to. Sorry, I didn't get to do that. I went by myself. The hell? Oh, there it is over there.
That's the last one. For now, let's get back to that.
Level 50! But supposedly the one that we have here is one of the best ones in the country. It's definitely got some nice stuff in it, that's for sure. No, that's fine. I love aquariums. I'd love going to them.
Go. Take the elevator. Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go.
There's your detonator.
Move! No! Rila! I love you. Rila!
Yeah, when I was stationed in at Offutt, we went to the zoo and the aquarium in Omaha a number of times. Enjoyed it a lot.
Your slaves. Rila, there wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Falair, the code demands an Ardat-Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falair.
Mother, no!
My daughters, you were also. Let go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Falair?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery,
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
Then, the code permits you to stay, as you are. Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
I'd understand if you wanted to help Falair rebuild a home here.
It must wait now that I can help oppose the Reapers. I'll speak with Falair, then join your forces. If you'll have me, of course.
I'd be honored.
The honor is mine, my friend.
Thank you from saving me from putting a bullet in my own head.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
I read your report, Commander. We had no idea the situation had deteriorated so quickly.
That's why I set off the bomb.
May the Ardat-Yakshi find rest. What the Reapers did to them was monstrous. I had another team of commandos headed to the monastery who I can now formally transfer to Admiral Hackett's command. They'll serve you loyally, Commander. Farewell.
All right, the money's starting to come in big time now. All right, where are we at on the bar? Oh yeah, we're getting there. We should be around 8,000 or a little bit over by the time we get to the point where we're gonna finish things up. And yes, Rila does know how to make an exit, doesn't she? The power move, as they say.
I just figured you'd be more sympathetic to someone joining Cerberus. You've never been big on aliens.
Yeah, I enlisted to kick ass, just like everyone else. But I need a better reason than it has scales to go kill somebody. And if Cerberus is taking our dishonorable discharges and Cat 6 washouts, it's just one more reason they're not worth a damn. Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the medbay.
Again?
Damn, I could really use something to shoot right now. Glad you talked Samara down.
I never thought I'd see her flinch from her duty.
I don't know. On one hand, that code's all she's had to live by for, God, centuries. And the galaxy goes to hell. The old rules don't cut it anymore. I mean, we're cutting some corners, right?
A few.
Well, the Alliance can always court-martial us after we save the galaxy. Commander?
What are you doing, Edie?
Monitoring reports of proton storms and other space weather. With the Reapers attacking the comm buoy systems, critical warnings may be lost.
How bad are these storms?
If we are warned, not bad. If we're not warned, very bad.
Thanks for the info, Edie.
Hello, Shepard.
Okay, let's read some more of these messages.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak
Go
with you down
talk
in
to
engineering.
Chakwas and Adams. Got a lot of them to get through still. Holy crap. I mean, look at all these. A lot of these will be old. We should have read more of them earlier on than we did. So some of these will be about things that have happened a long time ago. We'll blow them to hell with us, from Zaeed. No way they're all getting out of this war alive. Be fun to try, though. We're all getting out of this war alive. Challenges exist to be overcome. This is what we just did. From Samara, I will enjoy fighting the Reapers. I tire of duties that test my resolve and not my courage. Getting some information. MIranda, I managed to catch up with a few old contacts. They didn't want to talk, but they did. More later, MIranda. Taking time for just us. From Liara, enjoyed our walk, and I look forward to many more together, whatever happens. The monastery. It was horrible to see the Ardat-Yakshi like that. Thank you for taking the time to destroy the monastery. Well, not really destroyed, but close enough, I suppose. From James. Damn, yeah, this ink stings a bit more than usual. Still worth it, though. Your potential namesake. Here's the update. Bryn now wants to call the baby Hackett. Not bad for a girl, I guess. Hackett Taylor. Oh, God. Really? Rematch from Garrus. Let me know if you ever want a rematch somewhere less windy. Those tornadoes on the Citadel are brutal. Yeah, we did the shooting match earlier today. We let Garrus win, of course. Sent the bombers from Din. We did Din's earlier today, too. The bombers are on their way. Thank you for saving my life, Earth Clan. Refugee supplies from Karen Chakwas. Thanks for speaking with the refugees, Commander. You were there when I needed you, from Ashley. Thanks again for coming to the memorial. That means a lot. With her sister, did that today. Getting the good stuff from Ashley. Heard you came by while I was out. Appreciate it. I'm awake. Lots of drugs though. Wow, that's back from when she was in the hospital still. Ready for war. From Aria. Good to see you haven't lost your edge now that you've gone legit again. Let's do some business. Blue Sun support from Aria. Nice work on Vosk. Glad you didn't have to get your hands dirty, Spectre. Blood Pack. Change in management. Nice work with Gnarl. The Blood Pack needs to fight and I need cannon fodder. Eclipse is mine. Again from Aria. Well, it's not Sidaris, but it's close enough. Eclipse is on board. Nice work. Touching base from Uncle Dave. Losing comms. It's hell down here, Shepard. Get us some help. We'll be in touch when I can. Focusing on all the right things from Diana Allers. Getting fan mail from Solarian Space. A lot of I signed up because I heard about Earth. Every little bit counts. The camera loves you. From Diana Allers again. Interview has aired and it's getting rerun all over the place. You and your household name. Getting things set up again from Diana. Thanks for giving me this chance, Commander. I promise it'll be worth your time. This is when we let her on the ship. Thanks for the help from Lieutenant Greg Adams. Got the new recruits set up. Good engineers. Nice to have them back on the side of the Angels. That's when we used the Spectre terminal to get Ken and Gabby back. Visiting the Citadel. From Javik. Commander, I find this messaging system to be outdated and clumsy. I assumed Specialist Trainer was joking when she said I had to type letters to form words. I want to visit the Citadel the next time we travel there. In my lifetime, it had been captured by the Reapers. If you would like to join me, I will be in the area where the embassies are located. I believe this concept of galactic control shared among races is a lie. We did that one with him too. So should we count the in my lifetime to be the same as in my cycle? There have been some that are like kind of close, but not exactly those words. Getting away from work. From Liara. Shepard, I need an excuse to tear myself away from all these monitors. Come see me the next time we dock on the Citadel. Asari squad ready. From Corinne LeMace. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. From Corinne LeMace. Commander Shepard, as of an hour ago, Asari High Command has assigned my squad to support you. We will ride with the Second Fleet until it's time to deploy. If you allow me a personal note, I knew a few of the commandos who went down to that monastery. Nothing will bring them back. But hearing that that place went up in smoke is the only good news I've heard in weeks. Ready to serve, Captain Corinne LeMace. All right, well, let's drink up. There we go. We're up to 3. 3. Headed for the front lines from Samara. I finished my business on Lessus. I would offer to travel once again with you on the Normandy, but the code dictates I join the fight where it is most dire. While you do your essential work, I will do my best to help hold the front. Before I depart, I'll return to the Citadel for a short time to prepare. If it does not interfere with your duties, come find me there. Take a break from Garrus. Shepard, I thought the next time we're at the Citadel, maybe we could take a break. Can't fight a war without a little R&R once in a while. I'll be hanging around CSEC near the shuttles if you're interested. That's what we did earlier. Your regrettable decision from the Dalatras. Commander, I am deeply disappointed by your actions on Tuchanka As I thought I made clear, curing the genophage will have long-term consequences. Once the Reaper threat has passed, our combined forces will be so depleted that no race in the galaxy will be capable of stopping a resurgent Krogan. Moreover, the Krogan will undoubtedly seek revenge for the genophage, and the Solarian Union will be among their first targets. Gee, you think? When that day comes, Commander, the blood of my people will be on your hands. I am ashamed to also learn that our own scientist sacrificed his life carrying out your orders. This is a dark day not only for my people, but all of galactic civilization. Delatras Linron, Solarian Union. It wasn't as much of an order as you thought. Delatras. Making babies from Rex Shepard. Making babies again will be fun. Soon as this war is over, let's just say I'll do my part to build our numbers back up. You really came through for us. I'm proud to call you friend. Eve is in the Kelphic Valley enlisting support from the other clans and spreading the word. She's going to be a great leader. Most of the males won't like me sharing power with her, but too bad. I run the show. We're off to save the Turians now, since apparently they forgot how to hold a gun. Holding the line from Major Kirihi. Commander, it was a pleasure seeing you again on Surkesh, even if the circumstances were less than ideal. It seems fate has decided our meetings coincide with galactic threats. So be it. To that end, I wanted to reiterate that STG will be there to help when the need arises, regardless of the political climate. You were there for us in our hour of need. We look forward to returning the favor. Best of luck, Major Kirihi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment, STG. That's a mod to return that to restore, I guess, that conversation with him when you're on Surkesh, and about him making good on his word to help us. Citadel meetup from Jacob Taylor. Hey, Shepard. This Crucible project is intense. Bryn and the others are on it around the clock. Pretty soon I'll have to make a run to the Citadel to pick up some equipment at the hospital. If you've got time, want to meet me there? Things were so crazy on Gelix. It'd be good to see you in a quieter place, you know? Good to see you around, Jacob. Crucible update from Bryn Cole. Dear Commander Shepard, thank you again for all you did to get our group out of that facility on Gelix. Tomato. Admiral Hackett is an amazing man, and it's a privilege to work under him. The construction of the Crucible is presenting its challenges, but my team and I are determined to crack its mysteries. Although I never rely on luck, in this instance I fear we may need a little. Stay safe, Commander. I hope our paths cross again. Dr. Brent Cole. We'll just go ahead and read the rest of them and get caught up. Impressive work from General Corinthus. Commander Shepard, when you first arrived on Mene, I had a hard time seeing how you flying off with one of our best generals would benefit our fight against the Reapers. However, as I now watch Turian and Krogan fighters working together to take down a Reaper destroyer, I must admit I am impressed. You've brokered an alliance that many thought impossible. Palaban might be saved after all. With great respect, General Corinthus, Mene Command. Still fighting. Oh, from Shakira. From Commander Shepard. Don't know if you've seen the articles, but the people of Zoo's Hope are fighting again. This time it's the Reapers instead of the Geth. I'm not sure if you remember me, but you helped me back on Ilium. The Thorian is dead now, I can confirm that, but the spores in our bodies remain. Oh, this is Shiala, not the consort. But the green Asari, but the spores in our bodies remain, and on some level we are still connected. This is not necessarily a bad thing. As we fight back the Reapers, we feel each other and act with one mind, ignoring pain when the need arises. I'm sure I'm still indoctrinated. I remember Sovereign's voice in my mind, when I went willingly to the Thorian as its thrall. But my connection to the people of Zeus Hope is stronger. It drowns out the Reaper's voices. The situation is imperfect and dangerous. Perhaps the colonists should separate for their own safety. But with one mind, the untrained fight with the skill of veteran commandos. Our force is strong. I have not forgotten how you helped us, how you spared me. We are leaving Pharos soon, and when the time comes, we will fight with you. ANN alert. New article on Reaper. Alliance News Network information partners. Pharos. A group of colonists on Pharos have mounted a defensive against arriving Reaper forces, holding them back long enough for civilians from nearby colonies to escape. The informal militia from Zeus Hope, said to be survivors of a savage Geth attack several years ago, has repelled initial Reaper landing attempts with a level of wartime competence more common to seasoned platoons. The colonies are using improvised weapons as well as supplies salvaged from a defunct exogeny facility. This colony is our home, colony spokesperson Elizabeth Bainham said. We've survived worse, and we know how to fight together. The colony is expected to have time for full evacuation before more Reaper forces arrive. New article on Cerberus. Elysium, an evacuation shuttle nearly destroyed as it attempted to escape the Reaper-occupied colony of Elysium, was reportedly saved after a lone biotic worker intervened. The shuttle was carrying children who drew higher numbers from the colony's evacuation lottery, meaning they were not eligible to board the first wave of shuttles leaving the planet. The shuttle was saved when the biotic, identified by authorities as Aresh Agdashlu, really, that's Shorei's last name, engaged Reaper forces that were preventing it from taking off. Agdashlu had a history of drug abuse and criminal activity and claimed to have survived a Cerberus camp on Pragia as a child. Wank. Witnesses said he killed several dozen Reaper creatures before he was overwhelmed, providing the shuttle just enough time to fly clear. Meet me at the bar, says Jack. The students are kicking ass and taking names. They're keeping them on short rotation so they don't burn out. So we end up with lots of shore leave. Next time you hit the Citadel, come by Purgatory. I'll be there if I'm not blowing shit up in the field. Jack. Forward. Thank you. From Kaylee Sanders to Admiral Hackett. Hi, Commander. I didn't have time to thank you properly after you got us out of the Academy, and Admiral Hackett agreed to send this your way. While my students are out on duty, I'm doing what I can to help with the Prothean device. It's an amazing project, more advanced than anything I've ever seen before. Some of my more tech-minded kids are staying back to help out too, and watching them work. It's the future, Commander. This project will inform human progress for generations, and they'll have you to thank for it. All my best, Kaylee Sanders. We're getting close. Help request. Sender blocked, Commander. My name is Jundum Bao. I'm with Special Tactics and Recon. He was the one that was hunting Kasumi. While some have concerns about your past activities with Cerberus, many of us in STNR took your warnings about the Reapers seriously. I'm reaching out to you because I have information that could tie agents with significant political power to the Reapers. If you have time to meet me in the Citadel Embassy, I'd appreciate your discreet assistance. Yeah, we've already done that. Citadel interview, your cabin. This is from Diana. Yep, already done as well. The networks are going wall to wall with coverage of the attack on the Citadel. Everyone's asking questions about Udina's death. Can I get an hour or so with you to talk about what happened? I'm thinking your cabin rather than a conference room so we don't get interrupted. I heard you knew the counselor personally. If you need some time alone or don't want to talk about it, just say the word. Found something from MIranda. Shepard, I discovered a few things about my sister. It's bad, but there's something else going on. I'm back on the Citadel. I'll find a place to meet and send you a nav point when you get there. Miranda, we did that earlier today as well. From Miranda Lawson. Commander, I heard about your stay with the Alliance. I can only imagine what nonsense they cooked up to keep you there. We should talk. It's safer in person. You can find me on the Citadel by Bay D24. That's the first time we met her. Memorial from Ashley Williams. We've done this too. My sister got everything set up at the Citadel Memorial. She showed me what she's going to put up on the wall. It's nice. I wish I could do something to make this easier for her. She wants me to say something about our family. I know you're busy, but it would mean a lot if you could be there. Spectre status confirmed. Ashley Williams. Udine.
After these messages, we'll be right.
Good, I get to take a break from all the reading. Can I gargle some gasoline instead? Garlic flavored milkshake or fish flavored ice cream. I don't know. I don't know. I ice cream, I guess. I mean, I don't have a problem with tuna. I don't have a problem with garlic. Both of them would be okay. But it is a would you rather. Ding, 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 ding. All right, let's see. Before we get started again, let's do a dad joke.
Here's a dad joke for you. You know, people say they pick their nose, but I feel like I was just born with mine.
Okay. Me, a Spectre. Oh, wait a minute. We didn't finish this one. Udina made an offer and I accepted. I'm a Spectre. I can't believe it. With everything falling apart, does this even mean anything? All the authority, resources, freedom, the whole scary package. But I don't know. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Come by the hospital if you get a chance. They're still keeping me here, but I'm planning on sneaking out soon. Ashley again. Commander, I don't know how to say this. Udina wants me to be a Spectre. Crazy, I know. I'm not a big fan of Udina, but he can make the Spectre thing happen. He's pressing me for an answer, but I don't know what to tell him. I'm too sore to get out of bed, and this gets dropped on me. I told him I'd think about it. If you find yourself near the Citadel, drop by the hospital. I'm getting a little stir crazy here. Arya, I have a proposition for you, Shepard. You don't want to pass it up. I'm in a nightclub on the Citadel called Purgatory. Don't make me wait too long. Thank you from Jessica Fromm. My name is Jessica Fromm. You saved my life on Benning. I've lost so many friends in all this, but I find hope in the idea that their memory lives on in me. I know I'm just one woman, but I wanted to let you know you're making a real difference. Bless you, Commander Jessica Fromm. Those were the only two people that we interacted with on that mission. It was her and another guy. From Steve. Shepard, after you left the refugee memorial, I met an old friend who was helping out colonists with logistics. She and her buddies are ex-Alliant pilots, damn good ones, who left the service to build a life on the frontier. They're homeless now. Oops. And when I told them about the forces being collected, they were eager to join. I've attached their contact information to forward to Hackett. Hopefully they can help. Thanks again for helping me through this. I'm feeling good. I think maybe I'll hit Purgatory next trip to the Citadel. Want to join me for some drinks? We've already done that. Uh-oh, Samantha Taylor, it's game night. Thanks for taking the time to speak with the civilian. I'd love to see how Commander Shepard kills time between missions. Why don't you give me a call if you'd like to grab drinks in your cabin? I promise a night of fun and games. Trainer. My project. Shepard, I've been working on something I'd like to show you. Can we meet in your quarters when you have a moment? We have not done that yet. There's also one in here that I wanted to read that I haven't read yet. It got marked as read because if you just like in an email client, if you hover over it long enough, it'll get marked as read. What the hell is it? It's from Diana Allers. Ah, here we go. Yep. Thanks for the opportunity. From Diana Allers. This has to do with Emily Wong. Remember her? She was the reporter in the first game that we helped her with some investigative reporting stuff. First of all, I would like to thank you for allowing me to come aboard your ship. I'll prove to you how valuable of an asset I can be for this war. Second, I know you have done some work with Emily Wong. She was our sole communications correspondent on Earth from FCC News before the Reaper attack. These were her last messages before ... I'll let you find out. I'm so sorry, Diana. Thank you for bearing with us. Earth is currently experiencing a convoy outage. Hi, everyone. This is Emily Wong with FCC News. Apologies for text-only feed. Talking with Dr. Laisha Martinet at UCLA using QEC, Quantum Entanglement Communicator. QEC is faster than light, but can only talk to matched particle, also limited to text. Yay, typing. This QEC talking to Asari space near Tricholon. With convoys out, the only way to talk off-world. Loss of convoys huge financially. All of Earth cut off from extranet. Not sure why. Dr. Martinet says could be environmental, not necessarily signal loss. Back. Sorry, just had a minor quake. Knocked out power. QEC now hooked to portable cell. Back in business, smiley face. Emily Long, FCC News. Here at UCLA, trying to find reason for Earth's convoy outage. Just been told, need to see something outside. Hang on. Something in skyline. Not cloud. Ship, maybe. Red lights. Seems too big for ship, like Godzilla was 100 meters tall, 150 in Hollow Remake. This is 10 times that. Has 6 legs, tentacles, maybe 2 to 3 kilometers to the east over Wilshire Skyway, and I mean over it. Can see an eye or something. That red light I mentioned is among the tentacles. This is Emily Wong back online at UCLA on Earth. Unknown alien ship just landed nearby. And you can see based on where the scroll bar is, there's a lot here. Sorry for break. Ship made loud blare and roar like a big rock concert. Could feel in chest. This thing can't be friendly. Alarms in sky car. Skycar lot all going off again. No broken windows, not this far off anyway. People coming outside to look now. Big crowd on campus. Some still in pajamas. Lots of people running. Now that Tentacles extended, recognize this. Looks like Geth flagship that attacked the Citadel. This is why the comm buoys were out. It just moved, lifted a leg, could be coming this way. Need to move. We'll try to make QEC. Dr. M says can't. Back soon. Emily Wong back online, taking QEC to report on ship. UCLA PD officer Aiden Pearson coming with us to guard it. Putting QC on a little mass cart to try and get it into the company Skyvan. Back soon. Okay, this is Emily Wong on air, in air. Excuse me. Pearson is driving. Dr. M is sitting shotgun. For those I have not read this before either, so you're hearing it the first time, just like me. For those just joining, Earth's comm buoys out. Massive Geth flagship in Southern California. Likely cause. Swarms of sky cars are careening out of air lanes trying to get away from it. Van GPS out. Omnitool GPS 2. Looks like SAT's down. If so, active war. We're flying over the ground car freeways. We're going to have to use them to navigate airborne over the 405 now. Ground car traffic is thick. Rubbernecking at the giant ship. Lots of idiots driving sky cars badly up here. Dumped camera gear. Not much good now. Gained some altitude. Mushroom cloud to the northeast. Pearson says mushroom cloud near Fort Irwin. Aliens here to kill us all? Doesn't make sense. They would have hit downtown. Maybe they're just targeting the military? Question mark. Dr. M is trying to call Pearson's wife on her Omnitool. Phone network is down, no doubt overloaded. Cresting into San Fernando Valley right now. Lot of smoke from Van Nuys Earth local airport. Meteorites or something dropping from sky onto airport tarmac. They're smoking. People coming out. Wait, not people coming in closer. Aliens look deformed. Lumps on back, not like Krogan. Whole upper body bulbous. Gibberish, I guess. Aliens hit terminal with energy weapons. Whole building destroyed. This is Emily Wong, FCC News, reporting on alien attack on Earth, currently fleeing Van Nuys Airport. No pursuit, nobody hit. Aliens have guns as well as energy weapons, but are on foot. Pearson circling back to freeway, trying to report on routes out of LA, but have to dodge incoming Skycar drivers from north and south. They're coming at us head on, same altitude. Everyone scared. Please drive safe, everyone. Oh God, everyone fleeing LA, do not go north on 405. Something on the road. Another ship/thing standing over freeway. Not as big as the other one, but still big. Maybe 200 meters tall. Firing beams, destroying sky cars, made holes in freeway. Do not approach. Spikes on side of the road. Tall Vlad the Impaler spikes. Saw similar ones when Geth hit Council during Saren's attack. Spikes hung with human bodies. More of the lumpy aliens dragging people toward them. Hundreds of them. Some lumpies shooting people. Others taking people alive. Need to get out of here. Firing into air too. Get out. Get out if you can. This is Emily Wong reporting via QEC on the alien attack on Earth. We are back online and okay. We didn't get hit. It must not have wanted us too bad. QEC took a bump during the dodge. Dr. M saved it. Still in the valley, staying low, smaller fighters and drones over the mountains, firing at any sky cars that approach. Big Metal Bug is still at the 405 choke point. Do not approach or get out of vehicle. Officer Pearson is very concerned. If aliens targeting civilians, he believes his wife at home could be in danger. Trying to figure out where to go next. Emily Wong with FCC News. Back soon. For those of you just joining us, Earth is being invaded. Alien forces are exterminating all resistance. I'm Emily Wong, FCC News with Dr. Martinet and UCLA Police Department Officer Pearson planning next move. All of this, and I'm only not even halfway through it. Good Lord. Dr. Martinet and I have no family on Earth. I have coworkers in San Jose, but not sure how to reach them. Pearson's family is in Englewood, so that's where we're going. Only good thing about giant death machines is you can see them a long way off. Can see one burning LAX now. We're staying off big roads, blending in with buildings and ground clutter near Pacific Palisades. Sat radio out. We'll try AM. AM radio still on. Someone calling invaders, quote unquote, Reapers. Radio says Alliance dreadnoughts shot down over Vancouver. I thought they couldn't go in atmosphere. Pearson says he has spare guns at his house. Can only help, but looking at thing firing on LAX, not sure pistol will do it. We're at Pearson's apartment block. Time to meet the family. Change of plans. Pearson's wife left a note. Their son never made it home from high school. Buses are all ground only. Students may be trapped. The Sky Car just became a rescue team. Officer Pearson loaned pistol. He's also got a vest and a UCLA PD kinetic barrier for himself. Hopefully we don't need them. Reached the school. Can see an open air basketball court filled with spikes. Human penned in by lumpies. Landing now. Pearson and I will get close. Dr. M will be getaway driver going dark. We'll be back online soon. Oh God, Pearson dead. Full thermal clip into alien, and it still killed him before it died. Got a weapon from Pearson's target, but backup arrived. Had to run. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. We tried, but we couldn't. This is Emily Wong. Officer Pearson died trying to save students at his son's school, one of countless such heroes. I'll be back. More news on the aliens. When Officer Pearson downed one, another ignored me and bent over its comrade. As best I could tell, it was eating the fallen alien, unfamiliar with any similar cannibal activity among known aliens. Hashtag SoulCom. Dr. Martinet believes it would help to discuss the alien weapon I recovered. We're safe now. Pulling over. The weapon is 1 meter long, more curves than a human rifle, smooth organic feel, but it's metallic. I wonder if that's a collector rifle, assault rifle. Parking structure nearby, going to fire weapon at wall. Dr. Martinet will study the effects. Sorry, weapon hot, burned hands. As slow, hard to see. Bright violet blast, destroyed wall, big hole. She has theories, micro black holes, fusion reactions, nuclear force, all put into rifle. going to my place to find food. Plan. This is Emily Wong reporting on alien invasion, where they're attacking civilians and pinning us in the cities for some reason. Apologies for poor typing earlier. Hands burned. At home, have gotten Metagel and doing better. No water pressure. Long term will be deadly. Without water in Los Angeles, you dry up and die fast. Motivation for attack still unclear. Would surrendering lead to mercy, or would they put us on spikes? Still not clear what these Reapers want. Not to kill us. Could have used nuclear weapons. I can only hope the rest of the galaxy is hearing this message and planning a counterattack and rescue. Not even clear what they are. Cannibals are clearly not Geth. 4 eyes like Batarians, but some kind of cybernetic implants. Dr. M searching pages on offline sources, confirming spikes used in attack on Citadel. People turned into quote-unquote husks. I've gotten food, feeling better, Reaper horn blaring, making it hard to think. Dr. Marinette Martinet says klaxon may have ultrasound frequencies to cause instinctive fear reaction. It works. Or maybe this was just a mistake, like First Contact War. If Reapers came through Batarian space, could think we are allied with them. Need to communicate with them. This is Emily Wong. We're safe now after a near encounter with creatures Dr. M calls husks. Almost thought they were people. Had holes in their stomachs from spikes. Glowing light inside. The only way I could tell at distance that they weren't people. Skin was gray, no hair, no clothes. Dr. M suggests chilling theory on why Reapers here now. Cannibals have Batarian features. Repurpose Batarians into cannibals used as shock troops to attack Earth. They make husks from humans, attack Turians, make something from Turians, attack Asari, turning our civilians into their troops. I have a theory. We're heading to the van. West Hollywood has prison. We'll be back with findings shortly. It's taking a toll on my throat. Emily Wong back with you. Theory was right. West Hollywood prison quiet, but field of spikes in prison yard. Reapers know where to get bodies. No coincidence. Must have been monitoring communications for years. We're going to check Cedar Sinai, another large group of potential victims with little ability to resist. Cannibals and husks all around hospital. Can't get close. Looks like theory was accurate. Dr. M brainstorming more locations. Churches? Popular in disasters? Not sure. Please, if you hear this, do not go to any institution where people gather. They are targets. Oh no! Dodger Stadium. Game today. This is Emily Wong broadcasting from a rooftop near Dodger Stadium. It's now Reaper territory. Husks outside, but not tens of thousands. May not be finished converting victims. Can see cannibals dragging people from cars, marching them into stadium. There's Angelinos of every age, men and women dressed blue collar or fancy, some bloody, most just terrified. Marching like POWs, but these aren't soldiers. They're just people who got captured during their morning commute. Can't get into stadium, but no doubt in my mind, it's filled with spikes. This isn't how humans are supposed to die. We beat nuclear war. We beat overpopulation. We can't go like this. This is Emily Wong. Earth is falling. Can see shuttle taking off from El Monte Airport. Alien fighters moving to intercept. Shuttle not gonna make it. Wait. Anti-aircraft tracer fire coming from the airport, covering the shuttle. Alien fighters down. We've got to get to the airport. First sign of real human resistance. Back online shortly. Met with Lieutenant Colonel Gordon Soto of National Guard. We're at the airport this morning, fully equipped when it all went down. He said to keep getting the message out. I just got hugged and high-fived by about a dozen grunts. Everyone glad message getting out. Workers and travelers still scared, but hope to escape. Hang on, I see fighter drones approaching. Guard manning guns on tarmac. Radios dead. Guard asking us to get away from windows. Lie flat. Can hear klaxon of big Reaper ship coming. Uh-oh. That can't be good. Can't just lie here. If we die, QEC dies and Earth goes dark. I'm getting it to the van. Alliance ships overhead, jets and gunships, Trinities and Mantises. We've got a counterattack. Gunships holding line at the fence. Shooting at Cannibal and Husk ground troops. Cannibal blast just took out gunship. We're in the back, buckling in everything and everyone. Dr. M's got the energy weapon. Maybe can help. Alliance forces have not hurt Reaper ship. No damage. It's coming straight for us. Straight for me. This signal going out and being rebroadcast everywhere. I think they picked it up. I led them here. To everyone I may have endangered, I am so sorry. I can only hope the information we got out is worth it. Trying to lead it away. Huge glowing red eye opening. No, not eye. Gun. It's firing. Airport gone. Eye is Reaper ship's big gun. Alliance ships hitting from behind. No damage. Jamming tech. Many shots missing. Dr. M taking us in. Our Reaper weapon might be the only way to damage the ship. Flying low. Oh God, weapon not firing. Only had one shot. We are being targeted. Hit bullets from ground. Lots blood. Dr. M dead. Hurts. God, I'm hit too. Van still flying. Lost a lot of blood. Not sure how long I have. Not sure QEC even still on. Reaper out in front of me. Lost pistol. Only weapon left is this sky van. Fighter drones closing. Gunships are down. Mom dead. Love you. Go on. Make your noise. Try to scare us. You want to see how a human dies? At ramming speed. Signal loss. That's it. Damn it. Okay. What do we have? What do we have now? At least we're all caught up on that now, as rough as that was. But that's all canon. All that stuff is canon. Okay, Arya. Let's see. Find a wastrel on the Citadel. We can do that one. Let's do that. see if there's anything else out here before we do that. I don't think so. Okay. What we may do, what we'll probably do, we'll finish up here on a Citadel, turn in the stuff that we can turn in, which may not be that much, actually. We'll probably call it a day here.
You're cleared to dock,
There.
Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
What was it? Is it there?
I need a cab to the Presidium. It'll be there momentarily.
Well, considering the fact that I don't have Netflix anymore. There are times where I just sit there and I'll just watch YouTube for a while. There's a few channels that I follow. I'll catch up when there's nothing else going on. The ads don't bother me that much. Let's see. We did hit 50, right? So we got 7. Okay, Miranda's at the apartments now. Okay, that's cool. That's the next part. Next part of her little quest line. Her.
Her name is Tasha Poray. Of course. P-O-R-A-E. No, I realize you can't tell me where she was deployed. Can you inform me if she's under orders not to communicate with her family? It's been a while since I heard from her. Uh-huh. But I would be contacted if she were injured, correct? Yes, I'm listed as her bond mate. Yes, I can hold. Her name is Tasha Poray.
Weshra, I have an audio log for you.
For me? Where did this come? Oh no. Oh, Tasha. Thank you for bringing this back. At least I know what happened.
Now my throat is scratchy as hell. That's a lot of talking. It was like almost half an hour reading all that stuff.
I got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
I don't like secrets, Miranda. Just tell me what's going on.
I can't, Shepard. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Don't. Trust is a little hard to come by right now.
Of course.
You'll have your access, Miranda, but I don't like the sound of this.
I know. And thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess?
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
I think you mentioned this.
I did. There's more to it. The elusive man stopped me.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
I understand why you wanted to. I was a complete unknown.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project. I felt blind.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have changed me in 1,000 different ways. But you didn't. I don't know how, but you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
You can't keep beating yourself up over the past.
I usually don't. But this was important.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
All right, anybody else here? Oh. James, Zaeed, Jacob, Samara. Okay, we'll go talk to her.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
By Counselor Danelle Udina, who died assisting Cerberus in
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much longer.
What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara?
I suppose I came to say goodbye. Falair is safe, and Rila is at rest. I felt the
Excuse me.
need to speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours.
We'll make the galaxy proud. The largest fleet in history is already on our side.
It is impressive. Most would have deemed such an alliance impossible. But Shepard, be sure to assess your force's strengths and weaknesses before setting out.
Will Falair be all right in the monastery? Or what's left of it?
We spoke for some time. It won't be easy. But if there is a way to survive, Falair will find it. It was good to see her again. Perhaps it's unseemly for a Justicar to dwell so much on her family.
I'm just happy things worked out.
I was fortunate that Falair saw things so clearly. And it would have turned out quite differently without your intervention. Thank you.
What are the other Justicars doing for the war?
Most have made it home. They will attempt to hold Thessia. With the odds we face, it's possible our order will no longer exist after this war.
There's that few of you?
Our numbers were never great. We must prepare to sacrifice ourselves, if that is what's required.
Was being a Justicar worth it if that's how it all ends?
The Justicars were formed to bring order to a world that laughs.
It laughs at the notion.
The role is solitary. Its demands are lonely and uncompromising, often to the point of pain. But following the code left me with no regrets.
No regrets.
Take that for what you will.
You know, I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
Treat them as any other enemy. Show no quarter, mercy, or weakness. The only difference is the scale of our foe. The code is too strict to account for such small discrepancies.
Is that how you see it too?
You yourself killed a Reaper on the Citadel, and then another on Tuchanka. I can only follow such bravery.
Good luck out there, Samara.
You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but Goddess go with you, Shepard. We'll both be tested in fire, soon enough.
Heavy losses are mounting as human colonies...
Alright, I don't know if Bailey has anything new. We haven't talked to him in a while, so we'll talk to him real quick and that'll be it for the day. Good stopping point.
Hey, Shepard. I have to admit, the place feels safer with you here. Everyone's walking around in a daze, or in my case, limping. And I wonder if we'll ever be the same. These are dark days for all of us.
No, nothing new.
You got your work cut out for you.
You and me both, Shepard.
You and me both, Shepard. Let's check the Spectre terminal since we're here. Spectre status recognized. Nope, nothing there. Nope, it's nothing there. Okay. Grab a save. All right, that is going to be it for the day. Let me switch over to the lobby. Give everybody their hours. Thank you all very much for being here today. I'm shutting down a few minutes early, but like I said, this is a good place to stop. Let's see, is there anybody on? Sten is on. We don't get a chance to raid Sten that much, so we can do that. Let me see if the raid shuffle is going to work. There we go. Yep. Yeah, so we'll be back tomorrow, same time as today, 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Eastern to 2 p.m. Let's see. I don't know that there's a whole lot we can do other than at least doing the first part of the Quarry and Geth quest line for this act. That's the major focus of this act, story-wise. So we'll probably get started with that tomorrow. At least we're all caught up. At least we're all caught up on the messages now. I didn't realize that there were that many of them. Holy crap, there was a lot. So let's see. Okay. So you guys know Stan. He pops in every now and then. Good guy, good streamer. He's kind of made a name for himself, I guess, on YouTube. He does achievement hunting videos, and he's been going through all of the Resident Evil games, and we're talking about 100% achievement acquisition for all of these games that he does. He streams them, he records the videos, all of that stuff. I don't know what he's doing today right now, but looks like he's just chatting, so I don't know what he's talking about right now. But if you want to join us and come say hi, like I said, he's a good guy, good streamer as well. Copy everything after the colon and the raid command that I just put into the chat and paste it into his channel when we get there. Shit. All right, well, see ya.
fun storming the castle.
Think it'll work?
It would take a miracle. Bye-bye.
Who turned out the lights?